right, we're gonna get into Scorpio placement. So, for my Escorpiones, this is going to be your reading for the month of December. So, let's go ahead and get into. I'm feeling like I should ring my bell. What else? Cursing and shit. I'm making fun of my face. Does that look weird? Anyway. Okay. You could be put in a position. So some of you guys are beginning to learn in December that if you maintain an optimistic perspective of the present, of the future, I'm hearing something about mediating or mitigating your anxiety. I'm also hearing something about healing your trust issues. If you can do that, some of you guys are very passionate about helping other people, right? You will be a better helper to others when you learn how to help yourself. I feel like Pisces had a similar message actually. So check out Pisces, especially if you have Pisces placements. I do. I have both. Anyway, and also that your future is highly dependent upon you maintaining optimism. There could be somebody. I'm hearing New York. New York could be significant to you. There could be somebody in your life that wants to heal you, or you will be able to receive healing from this person, and this person will be able to heal you. But it's not going to work if you can't become optimistic, okay? If you can't learn to be optimistic. What message do we have for Scorpios for the month of December? January might be significant. Somebody could be born in January. You could be born in January. So you're going to meet somebody. This is a friend. It's giving friendship. Who's going to come and talk to you. Or it's like through friendship with this person or friendship with people. It doesn't have to be one person. It could be up to 3 people. You could be even building up a bigger community for yourself. People that you can trust. And it's like while you're trying to meet people that you feel like you can trust, you start to struggle with your own pessimism of like, oh, people don't like me. People can't be trusted. La, 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 la. And in all sincerity, Scorpio, as a Scorpio rising, I've come to the realization that more often than not, it's not that people aren't trustworthy. It's that I'm not letting go of people that are untrustworthy. Me explico. So it's like, oh, para mí, I'm in the situation and the people that I'm dealing with, why don't they change? And it's like, I went through negligence as a kid. So I come to the realization recently that like a lot of my wounds are coming from that. Like I will stay in situations with people that don't treat me well, and don't do right by me. And instead of just leaving them and dropping them and moving on to different people, I will sit there and I will try to make it work. Does that make sense? So it's like, and then when I'm trying to make it work and they're constantly showing me that they're not going to change, all I can think of is, oh my God, if you just made this one decision. And more often than not, I'm right if you did just make that one decision. But the question is, why aren't they making that decision? It doesn't have to be something evil. Like if it's somebody dealing with addiction, that's a good example, right? Okay, if you just went to rehab, then you would be so much better. But really, number one, it's not that black and white. That's not a guarantee that if they go to rehab that they're going to get better. But also, rehab is a huge mental toll, a financial toll. There's a lot that goes into all of that. It's a huge mental toll, right? And for a lot of people, they struggle with even admitting that they're addicts as it is. So there's already, everybody's living in their own universe, in their own world. I'm taking that honk as confirmation. So because you don't make decisions for other people, you're just hurting yourself by maintaining yourself in situations, relationships, environments where people are not treating you well, right? When you could remove yourself from those environments because you're an adult now. That's what I had to realize. I'm grown now. I'm not obligated to stay in the situation. But I was often put in situations that made me feel like I didn't have a choice, the illusion of control. So once I realized, it's like, oh, I do have the power to just leave. I do have the power to say no. I do have the power to whatever that I did not have when I was a kid. Well, then if these people are making me feel judged or unwelcome or uninvited, whatever, right? If that's the case, then I personalmente need to remove myself and find people that don't make me feel that way. And there are people that want, and I do firmly believe now that there are people that do genuinely like me. In fact, I'm realizing now most people like me, but I was forced in environments when I was younger where people did not like me or were jealous or whatever, and I didn't have the power back then to leave, but I do now. So I'm getting that you're going to be focusing on making new friendships, and through making your new friendships, you're going to find yourself healing a lot from whatever wounds, betrayals that you've gone through in the past, and you're going to feel through starting out optimistic, you're going to have that optimism increase even further because people are going to affirm what it is that you are trying to find out, which is yes, people are trustworthy. Yes, you're deserving of love. And yes, you can have really good friends that care about you and that don't do fucked up shit and stab you in the back. Real shit. Clarity on the Three of Cups. Yeah, you could have been heartbroken too. These new friends or these people that are in your life are coming through as a gift. These are also people that, like, if somebody tries to talk shit or make something up about you or whatever, they're going to defend you. They're not even going to play that. They're not going to listen. They're not the kind that are going to believe something blindly, which I have a theory that, like, if somebody believes something negatively about you blindly, unless you're, like, really, like, tight with this person, right? Like, this is your best fucking friend. And even at that, grain of salt, right? If somebody's never met you and then through another person they learn a bunch of bad stuff and they don't give you the benefit of the doubt when they meet you, maybe that's not somebody that you want to be friends with anyway. You know what I mean? Like, for me personally, if my friend doesn't like somebody, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna befriend that person most likely. Typically, no. Unless, like, we work together, like, one-on-one and we're forced to be together for such a long time that, like, I begin to learn this. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, if you don't like them, I'm not fucking with them because you're my person. You're my friend. But if I happen to run into this person at an event or whatever, right, and we end up getting introduced, I'm not going to be an asshole to that person. I'm going to be a mature adult, shake hands, hi, how are you? If we end up sitting at the same table and we end up chit-chatting, okay, cool. Typically, I'm pretty good on vibes, so if I pick up a bad vibe, I go with that, but it's like, we're still grown, so it's like if we're in the same environment and, I've heard some things about you, I'm not going to allow that to affect how I treat you unless you do it to me personally. But maybe I don't want to be besties with you because, okay, why is my girl saying that you fucked her man? That's not cute to me, bitch. The fuck? I don't know if I want that around girl. Anyway, but you get what I'm saying. It's like people deserve to have the benefit of the doubt, and I want you to take hold of that as well. Scorpio placements is that new people that you meet deserve the benefit of the doubt, but not to a gullible degree where you're trying to be besties off rip. Like, you still need to get to know people more than a little bit before you start telling them your life story or whatever. You feel me? But yes, this is coming as a period of rest, I'm hearing, and healing after a lot of conflict. Clarity on the Five of Wands. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a Gemini, a fire sign. If this is a romantic situation, this could be somebody coming into your life who is going to be protective over you. Like, if this is love, this is somebody that's going to come into your life and you guys will start out as friends, but they want to bring you justice from some sort of injustice that they witnessed you going through. Like, they watched somebody or some people mistreat you and they're coming in offering friendship. I'm hearing help, but like friendship, where it's like, and they could have feelings for you because we got the Lovers and the Two of Cups, girl. This could be somebody that actually has a crush on you. But especially if you're really heartbroken, it's like this is somebody that's going to come in and offer you their hand. Kind of be like, hey, open the door. We're going to be friends. I'm going to defend you against whatever bullshit that I saw you go for because I don't feel like you deserve that. And if this is somebody that, like, you find attractive, I'm going to tell you right now, bitch, they find you attractive too. They are attracted to you. They could be a manager, a boss of some sort. They could Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Libra. I'm hearing Aries for some of you guys. But, like, this person, and if this is, like, workplace, like, this person's going to invite you to work with them. Or they might even offer you a contract. But I'm going to be honest with you, this person thinks you're attractive. So it's like that's kind of part of their motive is like, hey, I'm going to extend this olive branch to you because you're really talented and you're really da-da-da-da-da, but you're also really fucking hot and I would love to get closer to you. Yeah, come through. And this person's really going to defend you. And if it's not romance, or if it's friendship, or if it's all the above, this is really going to benefit you, and it's going to be a very healing situation. So that's the message that I have for you, Scorpio placements. Thank you so much to you. Thank you to the water signs for coming back to my channel. Sending you lots and lots of love, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.